Pretty soon, the White Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the Black Santa to death.
Oh! Hello and welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. It's been... I don't even remember how long it's been since I last played. So, I'd be lying if I said I remembered what was happening. Wait, no, I kind of remember. Snake went missing. Yeah, that's what happened. But other than that, I'm not too sure. But either way, we're gonna find out. And hopefully my audio picks up the game and it's not like the last time. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go. Alright, we were putting together some sort of dummy, I think. Yeah. A locker with a blue plate on it. It's locked and won't open. A locker with a purple plate on it. It's locked. No way. Can I? A sink. Doesn't look suspicious. The white light on the top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones still aren't. A cabinet with a drawer in it. There's nothing left in the drawer. It's locked. It won't even budge. Do you think this is the exit? Looks like a light switch, but it ain't working. There's a long chair in the corner of the room. There's a scalpel and a pair of forceps on the table. They're rusty though. I don't think they'd be very useful. The chest of the medical mannequin. An organ is missing. Wait, I have... It looks like there's something inside that bottle. Why don't you try pouring some out into the cap? Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright blue. Do you think it's alien blood? Where the hell did that come from? Then what do you think it is, Seven? I don't know. Some sort of special bath soap? What a boring guess. It's blue now. I think I heard another noise. leg. What? Do you think my legs are skinnier? Okay, now we need the purple. So we combine the red and the blue. Because that's how colors work. Put it in. Then get the red one. It's a bottle full of red liquid. Purple. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. The purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locket with the purple plate has gotta be unlocked. Alright, let's see what happened. I don't remember what voices I gave them. It's a fixed stomach. John is just lying there. An old hard bed. Okay, let's go. There's something that appears to be a scale attached to the bed. This is a really big nose. Well, it's no nose. It's a stomach. Oh, a stomach. So we get the chest. The chest of the medical mannequin. There's a hole in the left side of the chest. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all her body parts. Do I have to combine them all in the inventory? Oh wait, I need arms. Looks like it's probably heater, there's nothing in it. Bunch of surgical tools, none of them look very useful. I think for boiling tools and sterilizing them. There's nothing in the drawer. Nothing in the lower shelf. A lot of different kinds of medication, it's hard to tell them apart. There's a rectangular table in the center of the room. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3, carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol. Wonder what numbers go after carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. CO2. C is for carbon and O is oxygen. So carbon dioxide is made up of 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms. There's a bottle of ammonia on the shelf. It says NH3 on the label. There's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. It says Fe on the bottle. There's a bottle of salt on the shelf. Salt is made up of 1 sodium atom and 1 chloride atom. Ethanol is made of 2 C's, 6 H's, and 1 O. I should probably be writing this down. Hey, Junpei, just dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? Iron 1, salt 3. No, what's the correlation? Sodium. H must mean hot and O probably stands for orphans. So H2O must be made of 2 hot orphans. 7. Is your head okay? Oh, wait, no, okay, I think I get it. So iron, that's not iron. Molecule with only 1 atom. So iron has 1, salt has 2, and then water has 3. So carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol. So that's also 3. So in other words, ammonia is made of 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms. So that's 4. Ethanol is made of 2 C's, 6 H's, and 1 O. So that's 9. So carbon dioxide, that was 3. And then ammonia is 4. So 3, 4, 9, I think it was. So you put the numbers E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so 3, 4, 9, enter. Yeah! So we got a fake right arm. And what is that? A fake heart. Nothing left inside.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here,
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still,
Well, this
Looks like
is
it's
a
cleaned
medical
my
room,
brain
isn't
out.
it?
What, you remember something?
yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. After it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
You mean like it was infected with a virus or something?
No, not like that. It spread like wildfire. It showed up in labs that were completely isolated from the rest of the world. It even started happening to crystals that were completely sealed up. It doesn't seem like it could have been a result of this stuff coming in contact with other samples.
Then...
Well, I guess it was some sort of information. Like, the crystals were transmitting this information all across the world somehow.
what information?
How to make a new crystal. Someone had to tell the stuff how to do it, right? Like he just whispered to the EDT in the tank. Hey, if you do this, you can take in water molecules.
Come on, man, that's just... I mean, who is this someone anyway?
Someone you can't see. Someone who exists all over the world.
You mean... like a god?
Or maybe the devil.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Information being transmitted invisibly. Could such a thing really happen?
Well, thinking about that crap isn't going to help me right now. We need to figure out how the hell to get out of here first.
So since I found the missing arm, I think we can just start putting together now. Yeah. Okay, so we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine! Hey, nothing happened. Yeah, that's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight? Weight? Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe. We need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh. Let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Do they have to be equal in weight? I'm just gonna wing this. Let's go. Hey, Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. We better check it out. Nope, not that. Hey, Junpei, look at the scale. Huh? The lid on the scale. Hey, it opened! Oh, I get it. It must have opened because you matched John's weight to what's on the chart. Jupiter key! I think it's the Jupiter symbol. So that was this one over here, I think. Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
She was just with us!
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John?
Oh.
Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Don't say that.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him.
Stop. I'm sure he's alive. I liked your brother
going to be
too.
next.
Huh?
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Let's just get out of here. We've got the key. Let's use it. That cool with you?
Yeah.
Then it's time to go.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
really
okay,
sorry.
honey.
Just forget everything I told you, okay? Don't worry about it. Really. I mean it.
All right.
Thank you.
Damn, what the hell took you guys so long?
It wasn't even that long, man.
You playing doctor in there or something?
Maybe. Jealous? All right. I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
He's got a point.
Fine then. All right. Let's get going.
Hey
Onwards.
man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Not really.
Damn, okay.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
You found it. What did I find?
You too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Junpei!
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus too?
Santa!
What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
My
Hey
beloved
guys!
idiot.
Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
I forgot we
It
were on the
says
ship.
C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
What are they talking about?
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Punch it open. Damn.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. We found a couple more in the laboratory in the kitchen. Here, the Earth key and the Saturn key card. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Bitch.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Earth key that Lotus just gave me. And the Saturn key card that Lotus said was in the kitchen.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. You just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
I don't know, man.
No, that's a good question.
I can't believe this. You guys followed me here, but you don't even know why?
We followed you. You're the one leading.
Junpei, you've got the solar system keys, don't you?
Yeah. the Saturn key card, and the Earth key.
What about him?
Don't you remember the elevator? On C deck, where we are now. There was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the two keys that Junpei has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
It opened! Look, Junpei!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only 2, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait! Ah, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
Jeez.
It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh, no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Damn. I mean, yeah.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is.
Huh? Did they find his body?
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
No, you're lying. You're
Yeah,
lying.
right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There.
Ooh.
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
No. I kind of wanted to see the body though.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? I mean, I think so. Because the only way he could know what they're doing is by cameras, or if he was there with them. And there hasn't been any mention of cameras, as far as I remember.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
Was he one of them? Well, it is possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Junpei? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is... Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Junpei, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
It sure is.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room, doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh?
The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Shut up.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa.
He
wants
really
door
had his
6.
whole PowerPoint presentation ready.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Shut
Just
up.
give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
It's her. She did it.
Oh,
She admitted.
not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is...
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
What, you're making me choose? Let's go with the homies.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Bro, just change rooms.
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Barely. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Then let's get to it.
Hey! I found it! It's right there! It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
On a cruise?
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Kamaboko Gonpachiro?
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June.
I forgot how goofy looking he is.
Junpei,
You... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Let's go. Exploring time. Steam engine room. I say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come out here. It's a square hole. Nothing in here. Oh, look at the back wall there. You can see 3 small slots, terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps. You mean you think you were supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. What's this button do? Look at that button. It's glowing orange, right? Well, it's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Nothing. There are 3 slots. No, not that. Stop it. The pillar goes up towards the ceiling. There's a hook there. That does not do anything. Tunnel gets all the way across the ship. Wheel. This gear's rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. A golden gear. It doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Well then, imagine it was prepared especially for this game. I have a feeling it's important. It looks like there's a door over there in this tunnel. The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. So this is where you put coal into the furnace? That's right. I had a look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side. The huge oven for the boiler, there are 3 open areas in it. Each of the open areas has a gear in it. This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's pretty sturdy. Huge bronze gear. This has to be important. The small door in the side of the tunnel. It's welded shut and won't open. So I think they're all gonna be like that. Oh. Rusty, pretty sturdy. Same thing. It's a silver gear. Do you think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. It's gotta be a steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Ugh. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't have got your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? Conveyor belt runs into sort of arched tunnel. These 2 columns are different from the others. The lights are red. Sliders down. Well, let's see if I can get this thing to go anywhere. Ugh, man. No dice. The thing isn't going anywhere. What does this one do? 3 sliders from the left are down, but this one is up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we were meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing happened. Baby needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond somehow? Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. One of the doors on the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give the sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here. Alright? Let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? This be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. There are a whole bunch of boxes in my way. I can't get through. Catwalk. There are a number of boxes on the catwalk. I don't think we can go over there. Beep. The stairs back down should be on the other side of these boxes. You have an excellent memory. Use that to draw a map inside your head. That way you won't get lost. It looks like a hand-operated winch, but it doesn't look like there's any way to operate it. That means the wheel isn't attached. Hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I've got the wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. Sweet, it's a perfect fit, like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good, I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see the wooden box? It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. Thanks? Alright, I'll turn the wheel. Huh? What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah. We can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We will simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I will be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Control panel for something. Some kind of machine, maybe a control panel? Oh! Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go! Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one. Yes. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing. Sweet, all sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And, oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh? What's that? What happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. Looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt into that wooden box where you found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh? Oh, so the conveyor belt carries out the coal from the right side. Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of the coal. It all drops off the left end of the belt, right into the wooden box. Box filled with coal. Guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. There's a hole that'll let us put coal into the furnace. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on a fire. Okay, let's do it. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a coal furnace do anything? Oh well, a man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke this furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then, if the three of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, alright? But no arguing, you need your rest, so just stay here. We'll handle this. Okay, I understand. Alright, time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it up. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think of matches? I see. And how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? I can't figure out how I'm supposed to light this thing. Yeah. Just take a look over there. Huge out visible. I don't see anything on this side that might ignite this thing. Pair of boxes here. Cloth bags. And then this thing, but I don't have anything to put in it. Bunch of wooden boxes, but I already looked through those. There's nothing there. Well, the boxes aren't what I was kind to. Oh, it lit up. Huh? I wonder why these lights are like this. When I went by earlier, I think the two columns on the right were lit up red. You're right, but it seems they're all yellow now. I would imagine that indicates something is ready to activate, wouldn't you? Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means that if we move that thing down... Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning on the boiler there. Hmm? Yeah. The gears. They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Gold disc. We take that. Take that. And then take that. And then we go back to this one. Looks like this thing unlocks the door. That's a depression. Da, da, da. Maybe with these 3 discs we found this thing. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places? Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the disc to make some sort of the lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Instructions are operating. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Oh, okay, I see. Red lines on these discs. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Yeah, we found it.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on this door.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Junpei!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Junpei. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go!
Damn, okay.
Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
What you got there, babe?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
That came out of nowhere.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the 2 Santa Clauses? It goes that a long time ago, there were 2 Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Oh.
When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red. You could say that red is all that's left of the Black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am. The White Santa or the Black Santa?
Huh.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go. Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Well, I think that'll do it for today's episode of the Noner Games. Yeah. Standard YouTube procedure, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I really hope that I'll finish the game eventually. But, yeah, okay, bye.